Okay guys, we're on another adventure. Down in the town of Manzano, there's a little fork and road that goes for 9 miles up to the top of the Manzanos on Capilla Peak. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, not butchering it. But that's where UNM's supposed to have a little student observatory. I think just like a 20-inch reflector telescope. So we're on our way up there now. We probably came maybe 4 miles into the road now out of a 9-mile trip.
So it's crazy. We just passed a pickup. It's a one-lane road. So Thane had to kind of get us over as far as he could, and he's like, it was a little sketchy, but we did it. So
we'll see how much more we run into. But this is kind of the area, what it looks like, what we're seeing.
It's beautiful.
It's nice.
Gosh,
we're getting deep into the pines.
Yep,
so
it's beautiful.
Hopefully have more to share as we get up this further. But definitely it's a little bumpy. I think you can do it with a standard 2-wheel drive vehicle without a problem, but we're in our truck in the tundra. I threw it in 4-wheel drive just for grins, to be careful. Look at those rock formations there. You can tell this is like a dried out creek bed here. You know, during the rainy season, I'm sure it gets lots of rain, and ledges up there, real pretty, like I say, rock formations and stuff through this little canyon. But anyway, I better focus on driving, and we'll show you more as we get closer to our destination. Definitely don't want to break down out here. This must be that new canyon spot.
Okay, where do we go?
Good question. From the sign being here, I would think it's this way, but
I don't know.
I'm curious what's right here. These two roads. They're probably a loop. That's what I think.
I don't know. Let's find out. Ooh. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you're right. Probably loops around.
I think it's like, oh, yeah, there's a little restroom. Do you want to go potty, babe?
No, I don't need to go potty. Do you need to go?
I think that is a spot to park your RV.
Oh, nice.
And this is the loop around.
Oh, there's a little potty house. That's neat. Okay. awesome. Like a rest area. Cool. Okay, let's get back on our little road.
So this is that spot that was called New Canyon, I believe.
Okay.
Okay, another 4 miles up to the top.
Oh my.
Want to show the sign?
Oh, where's my? Oh,
Show the sign?
am I showing? Yeah. There's the sign.
4 miles.
4 miles.
Go the rest of the way.
Okay.
Narrow, steep road. That's 4 miles.
Wow. That's beautiful. Absolutely breathtaking. Oh wow! Look! 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 It's
Yeah, ranger
right there.
thingy,
There's a ranger.
firewash.
Where's our observatory? Did we miss it? Where the heck is the observatory, loves?
Crest Trail. Manzano Mountain Wilderness. There's something all fenced off here like a picnic area.
Okay.
Okay, trailer parking, car overflow.
Okay.
Okay, we're at the Capilla campground site. There's picnic tables and stuff down there, as well as campsites and what have you, as you go down this entrance here. It's a fee area. We didn't come with cash on us to pay anything, so we're not going to really spend any time here other than a quick look. And what stuck out to me is these campsites are on this cliff. So what you do is if you like the cliff, magnificent cliff views of the valley floor, like a mile and a half below you, or maybe 2 miles or something, and you like camping on a cliffside, this is the spot for you. It's very white knuckle drive up here the last 4 or 5 miles. I don't advise it without like a Jeep or truck or something. Take the 4-wheel drive for added safety and grip on this little road. As you saw from the prior video clips we got, it was very white knuckle driving. I'm not looking forward to the drive back down, but I think that's what we're off to, is turning around now, maybe get a little bit more footage, and then get out of this crazy cliffside drive. This is one of the few nice places to pull over up on the ridge line, and of course there's nowhere for the next 4 to 5 miles to pull over that's at all safe as we take the treacherous trip back down. Anyway, back to the white knuckle driving. I thought I'd just show you some of the scenery up here. The air sure smells real fresh, and just a nice temperature up here, not hot, not cold. Out in front of me is just really nice out here. I'm sure we're like at around 11,000 feet up. We're way up here on the ridge line. Telecom equipment, microwave antennas, all that good stuff. Part of modern civilization. See the beautiful scenery here. And you can see we're not in the truck right now as we go down off the top of Mount Capilla. Anyway, we're 9 miles above town, the town of Manzano. And while we were up here, death-defying trip, the truck broke down. I have a feeling from how it's behaving, it's just a dead battery. But anyway, we have at least an hour walk down to the campground below, about 4 miles away. And it was treacherous enough driving up here, but we're gonna have to come up tomorrow with a new battery and see if that fixes the problem. But luckily it's the weekend. Hopefully no one will tow the truck. But
Stay tuned for some more adventure.
pretty scenery. Just wish we hadn't broken down up here. Hi guys, so it's Sunday morning on this long weekend, and Friday afternoon was when the truck broke down on top of Mount Capilla. So we wasted a lot of time on Saturday trying to find the right solution, a tow truck, getting our AAA and coordinating with them. And it was just ridiculous dealing with AAA for these remote locations like this. They couldn't really identify the address in their systems that the microwave towers are at, even though Google Maps has it clearly indicated. And I must have been on, what, about a dozen phone calls with those
crazy.
people.
It was like all day long.
Yeah,
non-stop.
It was stupid. So I won't be renewing AAA again. Just call the tow truck, pay the extra money. It's just not worth it. Idiots. Anyway, we're now waiting for the tow truck we've scheduled. Hopefully he'll be here soon, is our understanding. We're at the bottom, at the entrance, in the little town of Manzano, and we'll just show you. Now they can read it. Capilla Peak, 9 miles.
Perfect.
Yes, in the little town of Manzano. Right across the street from the big old Catholic church here. I don't know how long this one's been here. Looks a little more contemporary. I don't think it's like an early Spanish one like we saw earlier in our adventures. Anyway, it's a little pullover place here, so that's where we're parked. Ready to follow them up. What we're going to do is we're going to split apart. Judy likes cliffside drives a lot more than I do.
Yeah, my dad loved to above your ray. And, oh yeah, it was fun. But Thane is, he's a city boy and he's not used to that. And so, yeah, I'm going to jump in the
Now, it's more fair to say I'm also a country boy, but not a mountain boy, cliffside mountain boy.
If you would even, what I don't get is there's no signs.
How bad this is.
How bad it is. There's no signs. It's a public picnic area.
Yeah.
But there's no sign saying that it's, one way only, or there's no turnouts. And there's no turnouts.
Yeah.
They didn't make any turnouts, that's wild.
I read something earlier this morning online when I was researching this some more that this road is one of the worst roads and most dangerous roads in the United States. So
I believe it.
Yeah, no doubt.
I believe it. Yeah.
Okay, well, Judy will be hopping in. I'll be driving in just a moment when this guy arrives. So.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So I'm down at the lower campsite here on Capilla Peak. And I'm kind of waiting for Judy to give the signal that the tow truck's going to be on its way back down. Anyway, I'm just monitoring traffic, letting them know what's coming up behind them. Unfortunately, I have no way of letting them know what's in front of them. But when they turn around and have the truck loaded on the tow truck, I should be able to, I warn the traffic going up to wait as they're coming down so they don't run into them. Or as well, monitor the last vehicles going up through this little choke point here up to the top of the peak to the ridge line up there. So this is a little campground area I'm waiting at. Nice area. I'm not sure if they have real tent sites. I think I saw one little back-in place up there, and of course there's a restroom up there too. But this is where I'm waiting, probably another hour before they get back down here.
It's Judy here. We got the tow truck up here. It was pretty much white knuckle. I'm still shaking and I really feel for my driver. Yeah, he's amazing. So he's gonna maneuver this so he can get this pickup on it. Oh, that's awesome. Look at this. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I'm impressed. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so neat. Honey, if you hear this, I want one of these toys. That is awesome. So I don't know if you've seen that, but he had that little deal that jumped the truck, which was really cool. So,
we're back home.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Judy had such an adventure.
Talk about an adventure from Friday. Just going, wanting to look at a, what is it called? An astronomy.
Observatory.
Observatory. Oh my gosh. And don't count on Google. We thought it was open. It's not even open.
Yeah, let's flip over here.
Woo.
It is back. The old gentle giant back in his parking spot. Bottom of the driveway here, below the mountains.
Yep, I am so thankful I didn't have to drive it down that mountain. That young man had it on back of his... Oh my gosh, I was so thankful.
Yeah.
You know, and he was going 5 miles an hour, and I was so... It was like... And I was texting Thane, because he was down at the little... campground, and he had barricaded going up, stopping people, saying, "Oh,
don't go there.
Don't go there, or you're gonna have to back down." It was just a one single road. There was no
lane.
turnouts.
Yeah.
It was so sketchy. When we got to the top, when we got to the Gentle Giant, I was shaking, literally shaking.
Just like I was the first time I drove up there.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, I was busy videotaping for you guys, so you could see how beautiful it was. But oh my gosh, I don't ever want to go up there again. I mean,
maybe in a little Jeep or something, more
or
nimble,
a 4-wheeler.
smaller.
Yeah, probably maybe a 4-wheeler, and
ATV.
just explore up there would be fun, but not a. No.
Full-size vehicles?
Not a full-size vehicle. You can't. You just can't get around each other. We ran into one of the it was a big truck like ours. He had to back down a long ways until he could find a place to just pull over so he could pass us. It was crazy. Anyways.
The adventure's over.
Thank
now,
you. Oh.
One more thing. Let's head back to the house.
Okay.
One of our other little fun projects. We are making some sun tea.
Oh, he's showing you the tea that we're making.
Nice gallon or more at a time.
Okay, so this is our concoction. I got that raspberry zinger, and then we have 3 of the black teas. And yeah, and then you put it in the sun all day long.
I think it's time to put the camera down and bring the tea in and start chilling it.
And we don't put sweetener in it. So I use allulose and a little bit of prebiotic, and yeah, life is good. Yep.
Okay, let's turn around.
Oh.
What we usually say at the end of an episode?
Thank you for following along with us. Woo! This was an adventure, and wow, we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, please subscribe, click like, and all that good stuff.
If you want. Only if you guys want. But it's a lot of fun.
Great way to support our channel. Much appreciated.
It's a lot of fun, and it's pretty cool out here. There's something going on all the time, as you can see. So, all right. Well.
Cheers.
Cheers.